As you settle into your comfortable bed, let the worries of the day melt away like morning dew under the sun. Close your eyes gently. Take a deep, slow breath in and exhale softly. Tonight, we embark on a whimsical journey through Thumbelina's meadow dreams, a gentle journey through blossom beds and whispering winds. Imagine yourself shrinking down to the size of a tiny flower sprite, drifting alongside Thumbelina in a world of endless serenity. Feel the soft embrace of nature wrapping around you, whispering promises of peace and rest. Welcome to Be Cozy. Join us to be part of the journey of crafting the coziest channel on YouTube. This adaptation of Hans Christian Andersen's beloved tale focuses on the cozy, dreamy elements, petals as beds, breezes as lullabies, and friendships with the kindest creatures of the meadow. No shadows linger here, only light, warmth, and tranquility. Let us begin. You find yourself awakening in a world of wonder, not as your everyday self, but as a tiny being, no larger than a thumb, nestled in the heart of a blooming tulip. The petals around you are like the softest silk blankets, curving gently to cradle your form. You feel the petal curl around you like a feather quilt, warm and inviting, scented with the sweet nectar of spring. Oh, how cozy it is here. The sunlight filters through in golden hues, warming your skin like a tender embrace. As you stir, the flower opens slowly, revealing a vast meadow, stretching out like an endless sea of green and color. The grass blades tower above you like gentle giants, swaying in the whispering winds that carry hints of lavender and honey. You drift alongside Thumbelina, your companion in this dream, her tiny form mirroring yours as she smiles with eyes full of peaceful joy. Together, you step out onto a dewdrop-kissed leaf, feeling the cool, refreshing moisture under your feet, like walking on a bed of chilled silk. The breeze caresses your cheeks, soft and rhythmic, inviting you to breathe deeply, in and out. You and Thumbelina wander hand in hand through the blossom beds, where flowers of every shade bloom in harmonious clusters. Imagine the daisies with their white petals fringed in gold, each one a potential resting spot. You pause at a particularly inviting rose, its velvety layers unfolding like pages in a storybook of serenity. Feel the rose petals' texture, so smooth, so plush against your fingertips, like the finest down pillow. You nestle into it, letting the warmth seep into your body, releasing any tension from your shoulders, your neck, your mind. The meadow is alive with gentle friends, all welcoming you with open wings and soft calls. A butterfly alights nearby, its wings a tapestry of iridescent blues and purples, fluttering slowly as if to say hello. You reach out, and it perches on your hand, its delicate feet tickling like the lightest feather touch. Oh, how delightful! The butterfly shares stories of far-off gardens and silent dances, guiding you and Thumbelina to a cluster of forget-me-nots. Here, the tiny blue flowers form a cozy circle, their petals overlapping like intertwined fingers in friendship. You lie back among them, feeling the earth below pulse with a soothing rhythm, matching your heartbeat as it slows into perfect calm. As the sun climbs higher, casting a golden blanket over the land, you and Thumbelina discover a sparkling stream meandering through the meadow. Its waters are crystal clear, murmuring softly like a lullaby composed by nature itself. You approach a lily pad floating serenely on the surface, its broad green leaf edged with delicate veins that glow in the light. Stepping onto it feels like boarding a floating bed, rocking ever so gently with the current. You feel the pad curl slightly at the edges, hugging you close as the stream carries you downstream. The whispering winds play through the reeds, creating a symphony of hush and rustle that eases your thoughts into quietude. Drifting along, you pass banks lined with wildflowers, violets nodding their purple heads, buttercups shining like tiny suns. Each one seems to whisper encouragement. Rest here, relax, let go. Thumbelina points to a flock of birds soaring overhead, their feathers a mix of soft browns and whites, calling sweetly without urgency. One bird, a kind swallow with eyes like polished onyx, dips low to greet you. Hello, little ones. Come, share my wing's shadow. You imagine climbing onto its back, but instead, it circles protectively, its wings creating a breeze that fans your face like a cool compress on a warm day. The lily pad journey continues, meandering through sun-dappled pools where fish glide below like silver dreams. You trail your fingers in the water, feeling the cool silkiness glide over your skin, washing away any lingering daytime fatigue. The air is filled with the scent of blooming water lilies, their white petals unfurling like invitations to daydream. You and Thumbelina share a moment of quiet laughter, soft, melodic giggles that blend with the stream's song. Here, in this floating haven, time stretches like taffy, allowing you to savor every sensation. The warmth on your back, the coolness on your toes, the peace in your heart. As afternoon softens into a hazy glow, you arrive at a hidden glade where the blossom beds are thickest. Towering sunflowers stand sentinel, their faces turned to the light, petals broad and welcoming. You climb into one, the center a cushioned throne of golden fluff. Feel the seeds beneath you, smooth and rounded, like nature's own massage beads easing knots from your muscles. Thumbelina nestles beside you, and together you watch bees hum lazily from flower to flower, their fuzzy bodies dusted in pollen like golden sugar. The bees' buzz is a low, vibrating hum that resonates through your body, promoting deep relaxation from head to toe. Venturing deeper into the glade, you encounter a family of gentle rabbits, their fur as soft as clouds, ears twitching in friendly curiosity. They hop slowly, inviting you to follow to a burrow lined with moss and feathers, a perfect nook for midday repose. You curl up inside, the earth walls cool and grounding, the feathers pillowing your head. Thumbelina hums a tune, low and soothing, her voice blending with the distant chirps of crickets beginning their evening chorus. Here, you let your body sink deeper, deeper into relaxation, every muscle unwinding like a spool of thread. As the light begins to mellow into twilight hues, you and Thumbelina float onward, now on a carpet of fallen petals carried by the breeze. The petals are a mosaic of pinks, yellows, and whites, each one velvety and fragrant. You lie back, feeling them mold to your form like a custom-made mattress, the wind's gentle push rocking you like a cradle. Stars peek out early, twinkling like distant fireflies, as butterflies return to escort you through the air. Their wings create a canopy overhead, shading you from the fading sun while allowing glimpses of the painted sky. In this aerial journey, you pass over orchards where apples hang ripe and red, their scent wafting up like a promise of sweet dreams. Birds join the procession, their songs a harmonious lullaby that echoes through your being. Listen to the melody. Let it flow through you, easing your mind into stillness. You feel weightless, supported by nature's invisible hands, as the meadow below unfolds in endless patterns of tranquility. Fields of clover, streams of silver, hills of soft grass. Settling at last in a nest of blossom beds, woven by friendly spiders' silk, strong yet delicate, like lace curtains in a summer breeze, you and Thumbelina prepare for the night's embrace. The silk threads glimmer in the moonlight, creating a hammock that sways ever so slightly. Feel the threads against your skin, smooth, cool, inviting total surrender. Around you, fireflies dance, their lights pulsing in rhythmic patterns that match your slowing breath. In, out, in, out. You revisit the lily pad, now under moonlit skies, the water reflecting stars like a mirror to infinity. Floating again, you feel the pad's gentle bob, lulling you further. Butterflies circle once more, their wings fanning cool air. Birds sing night songs, soft and sparse. In the blossom beds, petals close around you like protective arms. Whispering winds carry lavender dreams. Deeper into the meadow, you find a grove of willows, their branches draping like curtains, nestling in leaves, feel the sway. Friends gather, butterflies, birds, rabbits, all in harmony. Sensory coziness abounds. Warm earth, soft fur, floral scents. Breathe. Relax. As hours blend in this timeless realm, every element reinforces peace. Sunlight on petals, breezes through hair, hush of nature. You drift, dream, unwind in this gentle fairy tale. As the stars twinkle above, let your eyes close in this meadow of dreams, dear listener. You and Thumbelina rest eternally in blossom beds, wrapped in whispering winds, the world a cocoon of coziness. Feel sleep approaching like a soft fog, enveloping you in warmth and peace. Breathe deeply one last time and drift away. Good night.